Finally tonight, time is ticking to get Americans and allies out of Afghanistan. Some of them are believed to be in serious danger right now because of their service to our country. We are hearing countless stories, including U.S. Army veteran Chris McClanathan. He is trying to get his friend, an interpreter, to safety, and he's running into some serious roadblocks in doing so. And Chris is joining us live in studio tonight. Chris, we appreciate you being here and for your service.
Thank you.
Let's talk about Ramal, your friend. Who is he, and why do you care so much about him?
He's my brother as much as anyone else I served with. He was our interpreter in 2011. We were in northern Afghanistan, and he became one of us. He earned our trust.
And I understand that he knew this day was coming. In fact, he had put in for his visa application in May. What did he share with you about his fear with the Taliban?
They're gonna, if they catch him, they're gonna kill him. There's no way to mince words about it, really. His exact words were, "They're gonna cut my head off."
And you're trying to find him right now and get him to safety. When was the last time you spoke to him?
This morning, actually.
And what did he say?
We're just looking for updates. He went to the airport yesterday and got turned away. So now they're advising everyone to stay home, shelter in place, and wait for word. So we're hoping the paperwork goes through.
And is he by himself? Does he have a family?
He's with his wife and his mother.
And what are some of the challenges that they have faced? Have they encountered any type of danger?
He has said that he's heard from relatives that the Taliban are going from house to house. So he's been changing his location because, they're known. They worked for us. They were the face of kind of our forces and to the locals. So they know who he is.
We keep hearing about these interpreters, and you're one of many veterans trying to get these people home. The job that they did was so critical to allowing you to do the job that you had to do. Talk to us about the specifics that Ramal and others in the last 2 decades were doing to work to help keep our American troops safe.
I mean, it's just so much more than just like, oh, translate this, translate that. You go overseas and you don't know anything about the culture. They give you a little class, but that doesn't really cover anything, really. So they're kind of having us navigate, the waters of like culture and making sure that we're respecting them as much as they're respecting us, and just kind of the lifeblood of that situation, making sure there's no miscommunications, because when people have bad feelings toward us, wrong or not, that's when lives are in danger.
How do you feel about what we're seeing right now? Did you anticipate that we'd be in this situation, the Taliban would have gained so much strength that they now have overtaken the country?
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say I'm completely shocked that the Taliban has kind of taken over. It was shocking how quickly it happened, for sure. The Afghan army has had their morale problems, and unfortunately, there's not a lot you can do with that. You can train them as best you can, but there's only so much you can do at that point.
What did you think you were over there to do?
Personally, I was just trying to make a difference. Like we would help the kids, give them toys, give them food, anything we could really to make their lives better. And so that was our mission.
The president had said in the last week or so that it wasn't a mission about nation building, but it sounds to me as though that's what you felt like you were there to contribute to.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of felt like that. Like if our mission was just to go and topple the regime and get out, then there would have been no purpose for me to be there 7 years after the fact.
Chris, we keep circling around this August 31st deadline, and I interviewed another veteran who got his interpreter out earlier today, and I asked him, what advice would you have to others who are in the same situation? And he said, don't stop, don't give up, and time is so important. As we get closer to this deadline, are you feeling the pressure, and are you optimistic that you'll see your friend Ramal?
I really hope so, but I'm not giving up. If the deadline comes and goes, we'll still work and find another way. Unless they tell me something terrible has happened, I'm going to keep doing what I can do. But it's a shame that I have to do this. Our administration should be doing this.
And so many are in the same situation. Before I let you go, how are you communicating with him? Because we're hearing that the lines of communication are really challenging. So where are you getting your updates?
We talk via WhatsApp. It's actually it's an encrypted communication app that's been extremely helpful in cross nation. So everything's encrypted. We're secure.
And if you could speak to him tonight, how would you give him hope?
You know, we're coming for you. You helped us out. We owe you, and we're good for it.
How many people do you have assisting? And have you had people reach out wanting to help?
Absolutely, and I'm hoping we can get even more people reaching out. Gosh, I've got at least 3 senators' offices call me, and it's been a little bit overwhelming at times, but I'm very grateful for all their diligent and hard work.
Well, we're grateful for your compassion, Chris, and I know Ramal, a world away, can feel the support from here in the United States, as so many of our Afghan allies do tonight. So thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. Keep us posted.
Thank you. Definitely.
On how things go.